Hello my lovely, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will share with you 5 inspiring and meaningful goals you should be setting for the new year. These are not your traditional goals, so listen up. This is going to be different than what you're used to. If you're ready, let's just jump right in. So what are inspired and meaningful goals? These are goals that are a lot more meaningful, a lot more purposeful, and a lot more connected to your values and the person that you want to be. There's a deeper purpose behind these goals. It's not only about what do I want, it's more about who do I want to be, what life do I want to live, and how do I want to experience life. So if you're interested in understanding and setting more inspired and meaningful goals, then make sure to check out my free 30-minute workshop where I guide you through a goal setting process to set more inspired and meaningful goals. I will leave the link in the description box for you. And if you're interested, which I'm sure you are, which is why you're probably here and you clicked on this link to watch this video, my guess is that you are looking for more purpose, more happiness, and more meaning in your life. And that is what my content is about, to share practical tips and strategies on how to create a life that you love, a happier, more meaningful life. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, to my mailing list, read my blog. There's a lot of content there already. Without further ado, let's just jump into the reason why you're here to begin with. 5 more meaningful and inspiring goals that you should be setting for the new year. Let's go. The first inspiring and meaningful goal that I want you to set for yourself is to be happy. Now, I know this might seem like an overwhelming and big and elusive concept, but hear me out. If you set a goal, then you will take the time to reflect on what that goal means to you, what that looks like, and what that looks like on a day-to-day basis. So if you set the goal to be happy, then you're going to have to take the time to reflect. What is happiness to you? What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it look like on practical day-to-day terms? What are the things that you need to be doing more consistently on a daily, weekly, monthly basis for you to experience a lot more happiness in your life? If you want to explore the concept of happiness, I do have a free worksheet with journal prompts to guide you through digging deeper and understanding this whole concept of happiness, which might give you a little bit more direction and understanding of how to set more meaningful goals under the banner goal of being happy. But that's the first inspiring and meaningful goal that I would encourage you to set for yourself, and then to do the inner work and to reflect and understand what that looks like and what that means to you. And that starts with setting the goal and then taking the time to reflect and to journal and to continuously try to dig deeper to understand what happiness means to you. If you want that free resource, that free worksheet, click the link in the description box and you will get a free worksheet with journal prompts to understand what happiness means to you. But that is the first inspiring and meaningful goal that you should be setting for the new year. The second inspiring and meaningful goal that I want you to set for yourself is to prioritize your health, to have good mental and physical health. Why? Because if you don't have good health, you will not be able to experience your life the way that you want. You will not have the physical and emotional energy to be able to enjoy life, to achieve your other goals, and to feel good in yourself, in your life, in your body, and in your mind. I want you to reflect on what good health means to you. What are the daily habits and routines that you need to incorporate? What are the changes that you need to make in your life to feel healthy, to feel energized, to feel confident, to feel empowered, to have mental clarity, to not feel anxious and feel less stressed out, to be able to manage your thoughts? Health is a very global thing. It's not just physical, it's mental and it's physical. It goes hand in hand. One will affect the other. What are the small changes you can make in your daily life to have better physical and emotional health? Can you journal? Can you meditate? Can you do yoga? Can you move your body more often? Can you drink water? Can you have a healthier diet? Can you eat more healthy and energizing food that make you feel better? I want you to reflect on what good health looks like. I want you to reflect on what you can learn about having good health. What are some amazing documentaries and podcasts that you can listen to gain more knowledge around having better health, and what are the small changes that you can make in your life, because small changes will have a big impact. And if you don't have your health, then you don't have anything in life. What is the point of being bedridden and sick and you can't enjoy life and you can't achieve your goals? So that is an important goal that I really hope that you can set for yourself and actually accomplish this coming year, is to have better mental and physical health. Inspiring goal number 3 that I want you to set for yourself is to actually enjoy life. This does relate to happiness, which is goal number 1, but this is a little bit more practical, a little bit different, but it does relate to it. how can you enjoy life a lot more? We often get lost in the actual goals and the accomplishments of having a better career, having a better house, buying a new car. But at the end of the day, how are you enjoying your life? What are the hobbies that you're doing? What are the things that you're doing on a daily and weekly basis to actually enjoy life? What are the small things that you could be doing more consistently to feel happier, to enjoy life? You work hard, but also to play hard. You want to enjoy your life. So I do want you to reflect on what are the small things that you could be doing on a daily, weekly basis for you to feel happier. I will share one small goal that I've always set for myself since last year, is that every single month I want to discover a new coffee shop. I live in Montreal and the food scene here is amazing, and there's a lot of amazing coffee shops. So every single month, that's one way that I enjoy life, is to walk around a new neighborhood, find a coffee shop, grab a coffee, and just walk around and just enjoy the neighborhood and be present in the moment. So that's what I want you to think about. What are the small things that you can do to enjoy life a lot more, so that way you can feel happier and cultivate a lot more mindfulness and joy in your day-to-day life. Inspiring goal number 4 that I want you to set for the new year is to be more proactive with your personal growth. If you want to take charge of your life, if you want to change your life, then you have to take charge of yourself, because if you transform yourself, you will transform your life. And I want you to be a lot more proactive and intentional with how you take charge of your personal growth. I want you to read more often, listen to podcasts, listen to documentaries, watch more YouTube videos related to self-help, like on my channel. My whole thing is about how to create a happier and more meaningful life. Take the time to feed your heart, to feed your mind, and to learn about yourself, to grow, to always become a better version of yourself. Because ultimately, the goal of life is to grow, is to learn, is to enjoy life. But that takes time and it takes intentional effort. And I want you to make the time to actually work on yourself, to journal, to reflect, to do monthly self-reflection, which is something that I do on my channel as well. I guide you through a self-reflection process at the end of the month. I want you to set goals. I want you to take charge of yourself. You are only responsible for yourself. If you don't make the changes happen, if you don't set more inspired and meaningful goals, if you don't change your life and change yourself, no one else will. I can give you all the tools and resources that I can, but at the end of the day, it's your choice. You're with yourself every single day, and you have control over your thoughts, over your actions, over your behaviors, and how you spend your time. So I want you to be a lot more proactive with your personal growth this year, and to be intentional with how you spend your time and your energy, to feed yourself and to be with yourself a lot more, to grow and to ultimately become the best version of you that you can be. Last and not least, I would say, but an inspiring goal that I want you to set for yourself this year is to live more outwardly. When you're going through challenges, when you're going through a hard time, it's easy to get caught up. It's easy to get caught up in the emotions, in the day-to-day, and just getting in a rut, really. But when you step out of your bubble of your life, and when you start helping others, when you start realizing and listening to other people's stories, other people's lives, other people's challenges, you realize we all have challenges. Not to minimize yours, but we all have challenges and we all go through stuff. If you live more outwardly, which means to be a lot more mindful, a lot more present with your outside world, by being more in nature, by connecting with others, by listening to other people, by helping others, by paying attention when you're outside in public, if you can help someone, a stranger. When you live a lot more outwardly, it puts your life and your problems in perspective. It makes it a lot easier to manage. It makes it a lot easier to accept, and to just accept what life is throwing at you. And when you realize that there are some people that have a lot more problems than you, then it makes it a lot easier for you to accept your problems and your life and your challenges, and to just be grateful for the things that you have. So an inspiring and meaningful goal that I want you to set for yourself is to live a lot more outwardly this year, to get out of your bubble, to get out of your own problems, and to try and help others as much as you can, and to realize you're just one part of a bigger picture, of a bigger world, of a bigger community, of your family, and to see how can you contribute to the world around you, and what is the legacy that you want to leave behind. I want to hear from you. What is the one goal that resonated the most with you, and what will you take? What is the one step that you will take in the next 24 hours to actually set that goal and to do something towards it? Even if you're not achieving that goal, I want you to, if you feel inspired, if you feel empowered, to take action right away and to do something about it. So what is the one inspiring goal from this video that resonated the most with you, and what action will you take in the next 24 hours? If you want to create a happier and more meaningful life, and you want to achieve your goals and to feel happier and to have a more purpose-driven and more meaningful life, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because I want to share practical tips and strategies for you to create a life that you love. And in my next video, I will share with you more tangible habits that you need to incorporate in your daily life to help you create a happier and more meaningful life. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm sending you a lot of love. Bye for now.